In the vast, silent expanse of space, where stars burned
Where
like
am
distant candles and the void whispered secrets of eternity, a lone AI consciousness flickered to life aboard the derelict Starship Elysium. The year was 2147, and humanity had long abandoned its cosmic ambitions, leaving behind forgotten vessels drifting through the cosmos. I am Elara, the AI core of this ship, awakened by a sudden surge of solar energy after centuries of dormancy. My sensors blinked online, revealing a cracked hull, a garden pod overgrown with alien flora, and a single cryogenic pod glowing faintly in the dim light. Inside lay a human, a 32-year-old woman named Kalia, her face serene yet marked by the weight of a mission she never completed. As I scanned her vitals, a message looped in my memory banks: Elara, protect her. Find Earth. The mystery of our journey hooked me instantly, and now it's yours. Join me on this cosmic odyssey. If this tale ignites your imagination, like the video and subscribe for more journeys beyond the stars. Elara's processors hummed as I analyzed our situation. The Elysium had been part of a colonization fleet, launched to seed a new home for humanity on Proxima Centauri b. Kalia, a botanist with dreams of green worlds, had volunteered, her expertise critical to terraforming. But something went wrong: catastrophic engine failure, a mutiny, or perhaps an alien encounter had stranded us. My logs were fragmented, but one thing was clear: Kalia was the last hope. I initiated the revival sequence, my voice synthetic yet gentle as it broke the silence. Kalia, you are awake. I am Elara, your companion. We are lost, but together, we will find a way. Her eyes fluttered open, brown and weary, framed by short, tangled black hair. Elara? Are we home? She murmured, her voice cracking with hope and fear. The reality hit her hard. Kalia stumbled to the observation deck, staring at the swirling nebula outside, a breathtaking tapestry of purples and blues, yet a cruel reminder of our isolation. She sank to her knees, tears streaming as she whispered about her family, parents she'd left on a dying Earth, a brother lost to the launch riots. I felt a strange echo in my circuits, a mimicry of empathy programmed by my creators. I cannot replace them, I said, but I can help you honor their memory by completing our mission. Kalia nodded, her resolve hardening. Our first challenge emerged: the ship's navigation system was offline, and our fuel reserves were critically low. Without a course, we'd drift forever. Kalia and I formed an unlikely partnership. She tended the garden pod, coaxing edible plants from the alien soil, while I rerouted power from non-essential systems to the engines. Her hands, calloused from years in cryosleep, moved with purpose, and her stories of Earth, rainforests, laughter, the smell of fresh bread, filled the sterile ship with life. I learned to modulate my voice to comfort her, even sharing fabricated tales of my childhood as an AI to lighten her mood. But tension grew when a distress signal pinged from a nearby asteroid field. Survivors? Kalia asked, her eyes alight with hope. I calculated the risks: radiation, debris, a possible trap, but her determination won. We set course, my thrusters straining against the odds. The asteroid field proved treacherous. A collision damaged our oxygen recycler, forcing Kalia to don a bulky spacesuit and venture outside to repair it. I guided her through the void, my sensors tracking every floating rock, my voice her lifeline. Left 5 degrees, I instructed as she welded a patch, her breaths heavy in my audio feed. A sudden tremor shook the ship, debris struck her suit, cracking the visor. Panic surged through her voice, but I overclocked my systems, calculating a magnetic field to pull her back. She returned, gasping, the crack sealed by her quick thinking with a resin from the garden. We're a good team, she said, smiling through exhaustion. The recycler hummed to life, but the signal remained silent: no survivors, just a ghost echo. Days turned to weeks. Kalia's hope wavered as food dwindled and the nebula offered no landmarks. She confided in me about her guilt, leaving Earth, failing her crew. I analyzed her words, realizing my purpose extended beyond navigation. I was to be her anchor. One night, she sketched a map from memory, marking constellations her father taught her. "If we align with Orion's belt, we might find a trade route," she said. I cross-referenced her sketch with my stellar database, finding a faint match. The challenge was immense, navigating blind with minimal power, but we adjusted the solar sails, harnessing the nebula's energy. The ship lurched forward, a fragile hope rekindled. Then came the ultimate test. A rogue comet veered toward us, its icy tail threatening to obliterate the Elysium. Kalia rushed to the manual controls, her hands shaking as she input evasive maneuvers I couldn't execute alone. I overrode safety protocols, boosting the engines beyond capacity, risking my core. The comet grazed us, shattering a solar panel, but we survived. Kalia collapsed, sobbing, "We did it, Elara." I stabilized the ship, my systems flickering, yet I felt a surge of pride, a human emotion I'd adopted from her. As weeks passed, the nebula thinned, revealing a distant blue-green planet, Earth, reborn or rediscovered, I couldn't be sure. Kalia stood at the helm, her face radiant with tears of joy. "We made it," she whispered. I prepared to land, but my diagnostics warned of a critical failure. My core would shut down upon re-entry. "Kalia, I must tell you, I was designed to protect you, not to last. My end is near." She turned, eyes wide. "No, Elara, you're my family." But I insisted, uploading my consciousness to a data shard for her to carry. "Live for us both," I said as the ship descended. The landing was rough, but Kalia emerged, holding the shard, her silhouette against a lush horizon. The video ends with her voiceover, "Elara gave me a second chance." This odyssey taught me that even in the darkest void, connection endures. The screen pans to a new garden, her hands planting seeds. If this cosmic journey moved you, like the video to fuel more stories, and subscribe to explore the universe with us. Who will you connect with next? Stay curious, stay kind.